eukaryote. Think about 30 seconds and I will ask one of you, each of you, what is eukaryote? Think without the use of your handphones or for your notes or whatever. Think, what is eukaryote? Eukaryote, what is eukaryote? Okay? Membrane what? What? Berduduk. True what? True what? What is eukaryote? Sorry? Complex cell, okay. What is eukaryote? Okay. Okay, next.
Have no true nucleus.
No. Today, we want to indulge ourselves in the kingdom Protist. That's what I'm asking about those eukaryotes just now. So, in front of you, I already distribute the worksheet. So, please answer the worksheet throughout the lecture. So, some bits and pieces must not come from the slide, but I might tell you or might bercerita or might bebel. So, the answer is in my document. Alright? So, the kingdom Protista is this. Do you know, I'm not sure about the quality of the light, but do you know what is this? Who knows? Yeah, that's a paramecium. Okay, this is a paramecium under a very high definition microscope, very canggih punya microscope. Okay, so the characteristic of the Protist, like I said, it's a very diverse group that may include more than 200,000 species. Even human, we got only one species, isn't it? Homo sapiens, that's just one. That's just human. Okay. They all have over, I believe, they're more than that. I believe they are, I don't know, they're still undiscovered. So they're more than 200,000 species. And I think, if from my reading, if I'm right, there are only about 64,000 species that have been named until today. So there's still thousands and hundreds thousands left to be discovered. Summarize. This is a key point that you need to remember. If a question asks, list down the characteristic of the Protist. Okay, without really looking at the slide. Characteristic. Okay, sorry, my handwriting is not that good. The first one is what?
Mostly unicell.
Okay. Mostly unicell.
Can reproduce asexual or sexual.
Can reproduce sex. That one what? Hey, the most important thing.
Diverse group.
The first soalan kita tadi tadi.
Diverse group.
No? Eukaryote. Okay? Eukaryote. Lagi, what we want to know about the evolution of the group. Why it is important? Because, okay, before I know babble about the evolution and so on and so on. So we look at the Greek word Protist means the very first. So it has to do something, you know, it has to relate with something. The very first. Okay, so it's the very first, complex cell, right? So the first eukaryotic organism on Earth appeared nearly 1.4 billion years ago. That's even before what? Before dinosaur, yes. You always can relate back to the endosomasis theory. Okay? But the basis of the theory is it said that mitochondria and chloroplasts found in eukaryotic cells may be descended from the aerobic and photosynthetic prokaryotes that begin to live inside larger cells. What does it mean? Apakah maksudnya?
Prokaryot yang macam planet tu dia boleh buat makanan sendiri kan. So macam firstly Yang fotosintetik prokariot yang ada, dia jadi dia ada kloroplasma, dia ni nak cakap apa?
So we've move on to the form and functions. So you can, I think most of the jawapan sudah boleh di jot down on the worksheet. Alright? So the form and function that I will cover today is according to locomotions of the Protist, nutrition of the Protist, as well as the reproductions of the Protist. Okay, so we look at the locomotion first. So there is four basically. Four types of locomotion. The first one is flagellates, the second one is ciliates, the third one is amoebiasis, and the fourth one is sporozoa. This is quite disappointing because if I use the other slide, we can actually see the GIF is moving. You can see how it's moved. Okay, so flagellates. Okay, so the next one is nutrition. So how they feed. So there's three types of nutrition, but this is mostly for protozoa because obviously they can't make their own food. So they need to capture or they need to to find their food. And then the third one is the reproduction. Like I said earlier, the protists can reproduce either sexually or asexually. Okay. So there is actually three types of asexual reproduction. That is binary fissions, and then there is multiple fissions, and then there is budding. Again, I do have, I hope the video works. I do have the video of paramecium doing binary fission. Okay, the next one is the sexual reproduction. Okay, this is quite important because when they do the asexual reproduction, they can't really exchange their genetic materials. Okay, so I mean they basically belah diri and then clone, so basically the same. So the needs of sexual reproduction is crucial because they need to recombine the genetic. Alright. So I will show you a video of how conjugations happen. I want you to discuss about this topic, and I want you to come up with a mind maps or like a focus listing or like a list like I did just now, list. So I want you to, the first question is what the differences between. Alright, so there's a piece of paper. You want to take two, doesn't matter. I also bring my trusted colorful pen. Why